Well, good morning, YouTubers. Well, today we're going to cook down some more sap. I've got about 25 gallons to cook down. It's a nice, brisk Tuesday morning. It's April 2nd. Let's see what we got for a thermometer this morning. Oh, about 24 degrees. So we're going to start cooking this morning and see how far we can get. I'm hopefully to get it all done today. And if it warms up enough, maybe collect some more sap. So it's not been good for the last few days. Haven't gotten anything. And what is in the pails is froze solid. So we're going to get the tractor out and get cooking, and I'll take you along. Alright, we're going to be ready to start cooking soon. I'll get you up on your perch so you can see what's going on. There we go. Alright, let's get some light on the subject here. I'll get a little light in here. A little cardboard in there. Get this thing fired up this morning. I'll see how that goes. Get things set up here. It's going, but not very well. It always takes a while to get the draft going in the morning. We'll get her going. We can find some soft wood here. Okay, we gotta do our leveling this morning. That's pretty decent. That's pretty good. Sweet. That's good. That one's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's starting out. Well, we're almost up to a boil. The sound you hear is my new used fan. And I picked up and replaced the one that burned up, or that went to heck. It's just a little guy, but boy does it put out the air. So that's what you're hearing. I can't believe how quick it brings the temperature up. It's already almost 500 degrees, 450 degrees. And that's only been about 10 minutes. So it looks like it'll work pretty good. The only bad part, it was a used fan, but I got it for less than half price of a new one. And you know, if it does die, at least this one is easily replaceable. They make these all the time. I can get a brand new one for about 70 bucks. So if this one dies, I could just go and get another one and put it right on. It's not a big deal like it was with the other one. Because the other one was obsolete. So we'll see how this one works. That's why I bought a used one, just to find out if it would work. Why spend a lot of money if don't know if it's going to work or not. Now we're going to add some more evaporator. Low already. Oh, it's getting low already. Guess we can start trickling then. Just a little bit. That's pretty cold yet. Hopefully now with that fan, my cooking time will cut a lot shorter because I keep the fire hotter. But only time will tell. The other thing is this sap is getting old. Not quite as clear as the fresh stuff. But I've had to hold it for 4 days because the trees weren't running. And I ended up having to go back to Green Bay for a couple days, so. But it should still be good. I mean, it's, you know, yesterday it was froze solid in the garage. I had to heat up the garage to thaw it out so I could cook today. My plan was to cook yesterday, but when everything was froze, I couldn't do that. So I thawed it out overnight, and now we're cooking today. But it still should be very good yet. It's just starting to get a little bit of cloudiness to it. That's why I had to cook her up today, get her done. But so far my wood supply has been doing very well. I think I'm going to have extra wood this year. That's like 4 rows back over there. And I've only used half of this row, a little over half of this row, and almost half of this row. I'm kind of taking them down together because I don't want it to fall over. So, but it's been pretty good on wood so far. But I'm thinking we only might have about 3 or 4 days of this left. It's supposed to get up into the 50s and maybe even 60 and not going to freeze at night. That'll be the end of it. So we got to do what we can do while we can do it. So cook this down, then I've got 2 other cook downs that I did that I'll be finishing those, and then I got to bottle it. So that'll be the priorities this week. All right, let's set you back up here. Shut you off for a while and turn you back on later. Well, it's about 9:15 in the morning. We've got a pretty good rolling boil. Comes up and goes down. Then it always does. I gotta watch the blower fan because it can overheat the stove. So I have to shut it off every so often if it gets too hot. But it seems to be working good. I've got about 17 gallons in the the barrel yet. So we haven't boiled off too much yet. We know it's going to be a long day, and I'm hoping to get done by 7 o'clock tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. Only time will tell, I guess, but with the blower I'm hoping it'll be closer to 6 o'clock. So we'll check back in with you later and show you where we're at. Doesn't make much sense to just have you sit here and watch sap boil. Well, it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. We've got about 13 gallons left in the drum. Got a nice rolling boil on the back pan now. That pan is really making a difference. The biggest thing, I gotta watch it so I don't overheat it. Every so often I gotta turn it off, let it cool down just a little bit. But it's working pretty good. I'm enjoying it. And the way it's boiling, I think I will be done by the time I want to be done, which is around 6 o'clock. But time will tell. So we'll check back in you later. You know, you don't want to sit and just watch sap boil. As you can see, it's starting to get a little bit darker now. It's looking a little bit more like sap, or like syrup, I mean. It's got a long way to go yet. It only gets hot standing here next to this cooker. So I'll check you back in with you later. Well, YouTubers, it's just about noon. Still cooking. I've got about 10 gallons left in the barrel. While this is cooking, I went out and I tapped 4 more trees. So now I have a total of 49 taps in. The ones in the backyard, in the woods, they aren't running that much, but the ones in the front are running good, so now I can get at some of those trees that were snowed in, so I decided I was going to tap them too. I still don't think it's going to be much towards the end of the week and it's going to be over. That's why I figured I'd tap some more and get as much sap as I could. So, still it's a boiling away and it just takes so much time. Alright, well, we'll check back in here later this afternoon then. Well, we're back, YouTubers. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still cooking. I've got about 5 gallons left in the barrel. We're getting there, but it's a slow process. My fan is working very well. Now it's looking to me, just the way she's boiling, I think it's going to be closer to 7 o'clock before I get done. Maybe even later. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, well, we'll check in with you again. Probably around 4 or 5-ish. And let you know what's happening. So they can fill this while you're still on. That's pretty much what I do all day long, is feed the fire and keep that full. And transfer from this pan to this pan as I need to. But, well, we'll check in with you later. Well, it's 3 o'clock. I was down to about 3 gallons. And now they're predicting rain this afternoon or snow. So I decided I better go pick up what I got at the trees. I still got a couple to pick up yet. But right now I'm at almost 17 gallons. So, and I still got a little bit more to pick up. So it looks like I'll be cooking tomorrow again too. But that's okay, because like I said, I think by the weekend it'll be over. So I'll just keep cooking it down and putting it in the fridge, and I can always finish it later. So I'll go pick up the rest of this, and then you'll be able to see me pour it in the bucket, maybe. There, that's all of them. Probably another gallon and a half here. There. A little bit of ice. Now let's see what we got for a total. I had 3 and I got 20, so I took them 17 gallons. So that's what we're at for tomorrow then. I'll cook down another 20 gallons tomorrow. Now I'm still going to cook some more yet today, so it won't be quite that much. There. Like I said, it's about 10 minutes after 3, so I'll probably check in with you again sometime around 5-ish. And hopefully, we'll be down quite a bit more. We'll see. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm running the warming pan down. Once that's gone, then I'm going to run these down. Call it quits for tonight. I'm going to be cooking again tomorrow. I got about 16, 17 gallons to cook tomorrow, plus whatever I collect, so that'll be another full day. So we're going to cut it down, cut it off short tonight. I don't want to be here until 8, 9 o'clock, so I'm going to run her down and take her from there. So I got the barrel back in the garage, and now I just got to run these down, put them in the kettle, and then if I get them down far enough, then I'll finish them when I finish the other syrup. But if I don't get them down far enough, I'll just put them back in the pans tomorrow and finish, keep on boiling tomorrow. So. When we're just about ready to pour it off, I'll turn it back on and let you see that. But other than that, there isn't too much else to see. Well, we're down to 1 pan. We're going between 211 and 212. I'd like to get to 216, but I wanted to cut it off before 7 o'clock. So if I get there, I get there. If I don't, well, we'll just have to put it back in, cook it some more tomorrow. Got a nasty storm coming in. It's only about 6:25 and it's already getting dark. Supposed to have either rain or snow or both. We're going to drop down to 23 tonight, which is good for maple syrup. So we'll boil it for a little while yet. See what we get. See what we got for depth here. And we got about 2 inches in the pan yet. It gets down to around 1 inch taking it off. I'm not going to take a chance of burning the pan. That's a pretty good rolling boil there. I haven't put any wood in it in almost a half an hour. I'm trying to run that down too. So whatever happens, happens. If it cools off too much, I'll take it off then, or if I get where I'm going, the rest of the wood will just burn itself out. Well, it's just starting to rain. 6:27 and it's raining out. Not much yet, just kind of a sprinkle. I don't know how much you can see when the steam clears, if you can see how much is rolling boil there. That's what you really want. That gets rid of the most steam. But you don't want it to foam up and foam over the pan either, so you got to watch it close. Ooh, that's hot. Well, I'll pause the on until we get closer, or either I'm going to end up taking it off, or we'll get to 216 and I take it off, whatever happens. I'll turn you back on before that happens. But it's about 20 minutes to 7. And we're still at 212 yet. I'm going to call it and dump it into the bucket. I don't know if you can hear that. We got quite a rainstorm on the roof here. Well, we just hit 213, so we're getting close. But we ain't going to make it for tonight, so. I'm going to call it for tonight. We'll make some gloves. I'll move you over this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. That's it. Gonna scrub the pans down a little bit before I quit. There, that's just kind of a cursory cleaning. So we'll get cooking again tomorrow. So now we got to pull that up. Knock the fire down. If you can see that or not. Now I'll knock this fire down. Burn herself out. And that's it for tonight. Well, I don't know what you'll be able to see here, but I'm going to try showing you what. I came in during a lull. Now look at it. I don't know how much you'll be able to see it. It's like ice coming down. Things are going to get white pretty quick doing that. On the gravel or on the grass there, you can always already see it's turning white. It'll come and go, I suppose. Hopefully that's the end of it.